Yep, there it is. It is now officially a love pentagon. Oh, it wasn't a dream. She really kissed him.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another review of King's Affection. Now, for episode 9, love was in the air in this one. One sided love, love at first sight, stressing out over love, man loving another man, marriage. Well, I don't want to include marriage because there was no love in that one, only power, and mostly by Lord Sangon. But yeah, love was in the air. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, before I begin the review, I just want to say this. Thank you so much for enjoying my videos. Don't forget to like my videos, comment down below, and overall, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you guys won't miss any new videos I upload pretty much every day. Alright, so to start off the love episode, let's start with JiWoon. So at the beginning of the episode, we see JiWoon dreaming about kissing Iwi on the lips. We do find out later on that it wasn't a dream after all. But anyway, and then we see Iwi, as he was getting dressed, he was thinking about the night that JiWoon kissed him on the cheek. And it did get a little awkward between the two, but then JiWoon became his old giggly, goofy self again once Iwi gifted him a box of candy. But all of that went out the window so quick once he found out that he wasn't the only one who got it. And JiWoon, he's pretty much out of it. He let his friends eat the box of sweets, and now JiWoon is in a position where, well, we've probably been in this position before, and you've probably seen it on TV where after a kiss, you're thinking, is the other person mad? Did it mean nothing to them? The way they portrayed that scene, it was almost like equivalent to when a person having a one-night stand. Is the person mad? Did it mean nothing to them? JiWoon, he is so stressed out about being in love with Iwi, it came to the point where he starts to hallucinate. And it was only that one scene, but it was a perfect one-scener that when he was walking and he was talking to whoever he was talking to, we see Dami, not as Iwi, but as Dami herself. Dressed, her hair was down, and I'm thinking, wait, is this real? Is this real? But then come to find out it was just another woman, and the fact that we were seeing Dami with her hair down and all of that, it was just through JiWoon's eyes, and he is so blinded by love. And then back at the secret spot, when he found his dice, he realized that the night that they kissed, not on the cheek, but on the lips, that wasn't a dream. That was for real. It really happened. And we see a scene of Iwi kissing JiWoon on the lips, and then JiWoon went to go see Iwi, and he pretty much confessed that his feelings was real. He loves Iwi. He doesn't care that Iwi is a man and this romance is a man loving another man. Yeah, he just flat out confessed. Seeing JiWoon really stressed out over love, I would say is pretty relatable. I mean, just being head over heels of someone that you really like. Relatable. Seeing someone else with the face of the person that you like. Relatable. A person who is conflicted when loving someone. That is relatable. Next, let's get to the introduction of a new female character. Her name is HaKyeong, played by Hyeon, who is a member of the K-pop girl group Daya, which is one of my favorite girl groups. But anyway, so HaKyeong, she's a little clumsy. She is the daughter of the Minister of War and also Soon's friend. Now, when HaKyeong was walking, she stumbled upon a door to JiWoon's and Iwi's secret spot. She trips. Iwi catches her. What a coincidence. Iwi happens to be there as she was falling. And love at first sight. So now it's a love pentagon. No longer a square. It's a pentagon now. Now, if they want to include gown, we can make it a hexagon. Hey, what shape comes after that with 7 sides? Hold up, I kind of paused for a bit. Whatever shape and name that is, hey, if they want to include gown, go ahead. If they want to include a new character for it, go ahead. I wouldn't be surprised if we get to an octagon by the end of this drama. She also finds out that Iwi is the crown prince and her new goal is to be the crown princess. So you already know that she fell for Iwi, and for the wedding, I will talk about that in a moment. But with the whole princess selection, I'm pretty sure that HaKyeong is going to be one of the girls. Now let's get to Hyeon. I mean, we know Hyeon's love situation. It's a one-sided love. He did say he was afraid that she'll never like him back. I mean, they're both cousins. So first, Hyeon asks Iwi, have you ever loved anyone? And this is where Iwi does tell him the story about when he first met JiWoon. But he doesn't drop any names though. And then fast forward to when Hyeon was talking to JiWoon. This is after JiWoon found out about Iwi's wedding. And JiWoon asked him about his one-sided love, and his answers were pretty obvious. It's a one-sided love, afraid that she'll never like him back, they're cousins, and he didn't want to create any distance. Understandable. And when Hyeon was messing around, JiWoon said, I'm afraid of water, and then he realizes that JiWoon is the guy from Iwi's story, and then he says, oh, I gotta go. But after that, we don't see him. I do like the bond between Hyeon and JiWoon, but I'm afraid that it's gonna break. I mean, when you put Iwi/Dami in the middle of that, yeah, that friendship is gonna break, and I have a feeling it will happen. I mean, we've seen Hyeon act jealous. I mean, remember that one episode? I think it was the last episode, episode 8, where he clenched his fists because he saw JiWoon comforting Iwi when he was crying. Oh yeah, it was episode 8. Yeah, he clenched his fists. He was jealous. Imagine if something else happens. Well, imagine that he found out that they kissed. What do you think Hyeon is gonna do? So the royal family is proposing that Iwi should get married, have a son, and that son should be the next heir to the throne. You can already tell this is Lord Sangwon's idea. I mean, he didn't even have to be in the same room for us to figure that out. And this is just part of his plan for not only him, but his bloodline to have power. I mean, he already got the rights to that land, Hyeon, even though barbarians are invading that place. It's just him to build an army. And then now he wants his bloodline to receive power. And he's accusing Iwi's dad for playing favoritism and accusing him for wanting to give the throne to Jaeon. And I'm like, dang, this guy is doing whatever it takes. I really enjoyed this episode, and I do like the fact that the majority of it was focused on love. And not just love for love, but love for power. Love for love. A perfect example of that is JiWoon. Just seeing him so stressed out of being in love and stressed out being in love with another man. Love for love right there. And I should include Hyeon in that one too. And for love for power, Lord Sangwon is the perfect example. I mean, first, he does care about Iwi. Even though it looks like he only cares about power and the throne, I feel like he does care about him. And if you think about it, if you look at his family, the only family we see is him, his daughter, and Iwi. And yeah, he doesn't know that Iwi is actually Dami, but from his eyes, Iwi is the only guy in his family. So he does care about him. And the fact that he's also royalty and will be getting the throne, there's the love for power part. Oh yeah, there is one more scene I forgot to talk about, and it was actually a pretty good touch. So as everyone was falling in love, that one maid, her name was Johnny, there were some kids running, she tripped, she span around, and you think that would be a perfect scene for anyone to catch her and fall in love at first sight, but unfortunately she span around and tripped and spilled whatever she was holding on Lord Changgun, of all people. Spilled it on him, and we know how Lord Changgun is. He's a loudmouth, causing trouble and whatnot. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of my review and the episode. If there's anything I might have missed, please leave it in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this episode, leave it in the comments below how much you guys enjoyed it, because I really liked it. Other than that, if you liked this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.